All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Hope the outside noise ain't too much for y'all. Yep, too late to roll the window up. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update, or not even update, just check in with y'all. I'm out here. I got 6 signings between 5 different cities. I started off in Virginia Beach, then Norfolk. I'm out in Suffolk now. Then I got to go to Franklin, Virginia, Prince George, Virginia, and then finish up this evening in Virginia Beach. So, gonna be a long day. Got the scanner with me, and fortunately, my last one is at 7:30 tonight. So after I finish the Prince George one, I got a good gap of time to get back home, get everything printed and all of that stuff, and head out. I didn't really feel like, excuse me, taking my printer with me today on all of that, eating some food too, and I just didn't feel like doing all that. So plus, I didn't know I was gonna have a 6th one. I only had 5 today, so I had it started off with 5 between 5 cities, and just picked one up for this evening at 7:30. When I saw the time, I was like, yeah, I can make that happen. So I think that'll be it for me for today. So it was a good day today. Had a lot of fun so far and everything. We just got to keep trucking, man. One of the things that y'all need to do, if you want to see business continue to flow in your area, take the loan applications. When loan applications come through, do them. There's no notarizations in them at all. You just, okay, I guess you just gonna hit me, huh? You, yeah, they almost hit my car. You're going to just get the thing, take it to them, they sign it, they hand you some documents, you use your scan app, take pictures of those documents. The only thing you'll probably fill out and sign is the Patriot Act for their IDs, and that's it. That's really it. That's all you got to do, and you can make $70 in most cases, depending on which companies. There's some companies that pay less. There's some companies that pay a little bit more, but nonetheless, you're going to get paid, and you just go out there and do it. And by doing the loan applications, that means what? Somebody is going to, hopefully, will be refinancing or buying a house or whatever, because you have to start off with what? Applying for the loan. So I don't know how, that's loud to me, but I don't know how loud it is when y'all in. That's why I stopped talking. But yeah, the main thing is it starts with the loan application, and then hopefully there'll be closings, somebody buying a house, refinancing a house or whatever the case may be, getting a HELOC or who knows, but it has to start somewhere. And there's too many people out here telling notaries don't do loan applications, it's not paying enough. It's money, it's a start. Okay, just do it and get yourself out there, and stop listening to these knuckleheads telling y'all how not to make money. Okay, go out here and make the money. I did one today. It pays 70. Some of them pay 50. Some of them have paid more. But you do it because by doing a loan application, that means somebody hopefully will get approved for a loan, which means you could end up doing the closing. And I've had that happen. I did a loan for somebody, and then they requested me to come back because they like me, and they requested me to come back and do the closing. And what people don't tell you is that a lot of notaries, when they do loan applications, they somehow slip in there to the signers, hey, if you want, you can ask them to send me back, because they understand the importance of doing the loan application and the closing. You're double dipping on one person. So don't listen to them when they say, oh, I don't do loan applications. They lying. They do them. They just don't want you to do them, because they're going to do them and then turn around and ask to be assigned to that person for the closing. That's the game, people, and they playing you. All right, so I just gave you some free game on what to do when you get a loan application. Now, you don't force them to, hey, you better pick me, but if it comes up in a conversation organically, they say, so what's next? Well, and here's what happens sometimes. They say, well, what's next? Well, what can happen, and I only talk this way if they ask me. If they don't ask me, I don't. So I don't try to be the closer also. If it happens, it happens. But they'll say, hey, what's next after this here, Mr. Griffin? Well, once this is done, they'll process everything, determine whether or not you qualify for the loan, and after that, they'll set up a closing for you. And sometimes they'll select me, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll just put the order out there, and some other notary could end up coming here. But sometimes they'll assign me back to it because I was here. But that also depends on y'all. You may want a different person and all of that. And they're like, well, no, we like you. I said, well, if you want me to come back, that's your prerogative, and I have no problem, accommodating you. You just let them know what you want, and if they will listen to you, then I will be here. They say they got to do things a different way, then it's no problem. They'll make sure whoever comes out and accommodates you takes good care of you. That's all I say. And they're like, oh, okay. And sometimes I get a call, sometimes I don't, to say, hey, they requested you. And if they do, I make sure that I take care of them, because it looks good for that signing company, it looks good for that title company, that I make it happen, especially if they request me. And so far, I've been very fortunate that when they do, I have not had to cancel orders in order to accommodate them. In some cases, they might say, I say, well, I'm supposed to be booked during that time. And they'll say, well, can you do it a little bit earlier, a little later? I was like, yeah. Okay, cool. And it's done. So out here doing my thing, I'm going to eat my food because I'm hungry and all that. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. So just stay focused. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. You're going to be fine. Take advantage of the opportunities that are presented yourself to them. And also, lastly, members, check the community tab, the private community tab for the members. I'm going to be doing loan doc overview this weekend with y'all. We're going to be going over some loan docs and stuff. So I think it'll be Sunday, and I'll put the Zoom link up a little bit later. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.